Narrative. On November 22nd, 2022, at about 1,750 hours, I was dispatched to 1122-228 Avenue Southeast, Skyline High School, to contact Assistant Principal Kevin Adamo regarding comments to a counselor from a student. Proceed. Student reported to school counselor that his father. Subject makes verb, threats to kill student's 27 years old sister. Student lives at 3704, 246th Avenue Southeast. The sister does not live at Lock, and it is not known where she may live. The student has not received any verb threats from the father, but when father goes into rants about killing his sister, the student leaves and will go over to the sister's HSE. The school has reported this to CPS, and CPS says they will follow up. This call had come out earlier in the day, but due to heavy call volume, I was not able to follow up until about 1,750 hours. I called Adamo and was greeted by voicemail only. I did not leave a message as I intended to follow up on November 23rd, 2022 to gather additional information. In preparation for the follow-up, I conducted a routine check on the student, Timothy Thor Gray, and noted he was involved with an incident where he allegedly posted a photo online at the school involving a firearm, documented under case C210-39537 in 2021. I also conducted a routine computer check of Timothy E. Gray, Thor's father, and noted he was the subject of several harassment complaints involving his ex-wife and daughter. The daughter, referenced above as Thor's sister, does not live at the listed address. Was unable to find an address or telephone number for her. As no parties appeared to be in immediate danger and no further information as to the nature or extent of the alleged threats was available from Adamo, I elected to follow up again on November 23rd, 2022. On November 23rd, 2022, at about 1,400 hours, I was informed that Seattle police was involved in this incident, as the daughter referenced above lives in Seattle. I was further informed that an arrest warrant for Timothy Gray was in the system for felony harassment. At about 1,415 hours, I called Adamo again at the school to gather information. I was again greeted by a voice message and left a message regarding the reason for my call. Case for documentation at this time pending additional information. On December 9th, 2021, was working as the school resource officer for Skyline High School. I was advised by Principal Keith Hennig that a student, Thor Gray, had posted a video on Instagram the night before. The video was brought to the attention of the staff by students who had seen and recorded the video from social media and were concerned about school safety due to a threatening message that was written in the bathroom at Skyline High School earlier that day. CC210-39444 for more information. In the video, which was posted under the account Symmetry, an individual can be seen wearing a face covering, a white shirt, and dark pants. The individual, identified by students and school staff as Thor, appears to be holding a handgun in one hand and money in the other. Thor then turns around and with his back to camera and brings his arms over his head into a flex position, still holding the handgun and money. The posterior buttocks area of Thor's pants also appears to have been cut away, exposing bare skin. The caption below the video reads, "I nicknamed my GF Skyline High School because I want to shoot kids inside her." Thor is 15 years old and is a Skyline student. Principal Hennig informed me that Thor was being emergency expelled from Skyline High School and that contact had been made with Thor's mother, Tanya Tsai Gray, by school administrators, and that Thor was not to be on campus. Deputy Thomas, who was working first shift patrol in Sammamish, was asked to go by Thor's residence to make contact with Tanya to see if the handgun in the video was real and if Thor had access to any weapons. Deputy Thomas spoke both with Thor and Tanya about the video and confirmed that the gun in the video was a BB gun. Thor has no access to real weapons, and that Thor made the video as a joke to his friends, and that he had no intention of threatening anyone or making people at the school feel unsafe. See Deputy Thomas's report for more information. At the time of this report, Thor is expelled from Skyline High School. It will be up to the school district to decide if Thor will be allowed to return to campus at a later date. The video and a screenshot of the video have been uploaded to evidence.com.